Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, beta. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good
Yeah,
morning, ma'am.
Exam starting from day after tomorrow?
Yes.
Hmm. So just revisions is what we can take. Okay, this so I just shared it like this. Let me discuss a few things with you orally. Fine. One of you can open the syllabus and one by one we can discuss all the points. Comprehensions, you know only. Is there any problem in any of the topics? You can ask me. Because tomorrow too, as it is, I don't expect most of you will not turn up only. Or you have an exam day after tomorrow. Please ask if you have any doubts. Open the syllabus. I'm giving you 2-3 minutes. Open the syllabus, go through it and ask whatever you want to ask. Then I'll take a brief revision only. Take your time, bache. Open the syllabus. Yes, dear. See? Yes or no, bache? Okay. Can one of you read it out one by one? What is the first thing here? First thing mentioned.
Unseen passage.
Unseen passage. Now here, this is one thing I would like to share with you, beta. Earlier we had a pattern where all MCQs, we had only MCQs in unseen passage. But this time the pattern is changed. As per instructions from authorities, we were not supposed to give MCQs. So this is going to be a combined kind of a passage where you will have descriptive answers as well as MCQs, both. So be prepared that you will have to give extra, a little more time for passages this time. Earlier, you always had MCQs. This time, the passages are not all going to be MCQ. Keep this in mind. Is it okay for you, dear? Now, the second one. Read out the second thing.
Case-based factual passage.
Yes. Now, come to this case based factual passage. One general perception which we all have is that wherever we have a graph or a pie chart, that is a factual passage. But this is not true, beta. Factual passage means any passage which shares facts. It is not always essential that the facts will be shown in the form of a graph or a pie chart. Nothing like this. You may have a normal passage which you'll have to read which contains facts. Supposing I describe our school, I'll write this much is the area, so many students, this is the number of faculty. So I'm giving you facts. I'm sharing facts with you. Though I am not doing it with the help of a picture. I'm not using any pie chart or bar graph or anything. So will you be calling it as a factual passage? Hmm? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So don't panic there कि अरे factual passage आना था ये तो normal passage आ गया बेटा. A normal reading passage can be a factual passage because it contains some facts. So you'll have two passages. We are done with this. 20 marks you have for this. Very good. Anji beta, read out the next part. One of you is reading
Notice
out
writing.
notice writing. I have already revised yesterday with you notice writing. All the 6-7 types of notice that we have in our syllabus, we have revised. I'll come to it very soon. If you have any problems, we can share and discuss. So notice writing, you know the format and everything. It is a short writing task. So we have taken, what is the word limit, children?
40 to 50 words.
Yes, 40 to 50 words. You need to always make a box. Let me take it one by one. When you're writing a notice, there are things which you need to take care of. You will always make a box. Number two, please do not cross the word limit. It should not be more than 50 words. And we have done notice writing. So how will you do? The name of the organization will be written in capitals on the top. Like if I talk about our school, I'll be writing SI International School Bareilly, and I'll be writing an entire thing in capitals. Then next would be when you write notice, then also NOTICE, every letter has to be in capital. Next thing that you will be giving is very important is you need to give a heading. You need to give a subject for your notice, whatever this meeting or whatever. And please be very formal when you're writing a notice because it's a formal writing part. Okay. Hi, good morning. All this is not needed when you write a notice. Simply inform. All the students of class this are hereby informed or like this. Simple. Do not say good morning, have a nice day, nothing, yours sincerely, nothing. And please always mention who is the issuing authority. Who has issued this notice? Otherwise, that notice does not make any sense. Supposing you write an entire notice that the school council needs to assemble in the auditorium today, we are going to discuss about the annual function. But at the end, you have not mentioned that who has written the notice. So that notice does not make any sense at all. It's absolute zero. You get a 0 out of the total marks. We don't know who has issued the notice, who nobody will take it seriously. So the name of the issuing authority is very important, beta. Supposing you are issuing as a head boy or head girl, then first your name should come, and there is no need to write your name in capital letters. I've seen sometimes people write the name in capital letters. That is not needed. Simply write your name, Akansha, Rahul, whatever name you have. And below your name, write your designation. School captain, cultural secretary, sports captain, जो भी designation है. Here also, the sequence should not change. I have seen many children, first they write designation and then they write their name. Okay, please do not do that. Name should be written first, followed by the designation. Supposing you are the sports captain and your name is Rahul. So first you will write Rahul or you will write sports captain?
Rahul.
Yes. Something like this, Karan Oberoi, sports captain. There is no need to write the name of the school again over here because this is not a notice that I've shared with you just now. So don't get confused. This is just to show you that this is how we write. There is no need to write yours faithfully. Only name and designation has to be written. So about notice, I am sure some things are clear. Word limit has to be adhered to. At any cost, it should not be more than 50 words. Box has to be made, otherwise marks are deducted for this. Then the name of the organization to be written in capital letters. The issuing authority has to be there. And the issuing authority name is written towards the left at the bottom. First the name followed by the designation. Please ask if you have any other issues regarding notice writing. First, let me take up one topic. Please ask Pachas if you have any issues related to notice writing. Nothing. Everybody is okay with it. Chalo, fine. Move on to the next topic, Bache.
And business and official letters.
Yes, business and official letters. Official letters means either we are writing a letter to the editor or we are writing a letter to some authority. Senior superintendent of police, district magistrate of your city. These are official people. You're writing a letter to them. Supposing you need to request the district magistrate for something directly, then you will be writing an official letter. Or you're writing a letter to the editor. Through this, you will be requesting the authorities to take a suitable action against whatever problem you have. These letters are known as official letters. Letter to editor and letter to authorities. Both are included in these letters, official letters. There are other letters which are called business letters. See over here. These are complaint letters. Please read this question very quickly. Your Karan Oberoi sports captain. This is again one part. This is included in your assessment. official letters and complaint letters. Business letters, beta, we have only complaint letters. We are not going to place orders or inquiry letter, nothing, only complaint. Your Karan Oberoi is sports captain, New Delhi, you place an order of sports code with so and so company. On receiving, you find that some items are missing and some are defective. Write a letter of complaint to the supplier. Please see this here. What is wrong in the dates?
It should be 25th. 20th should be. And after the month, it should be a comma.
Yes, beta. Yes, dear. So here we have after November, we are going to have a bit. I'll give you 1 minute. Just be here. See what is shared on your screen. Then I'm going to discuss the letter with you. Please read this. I'll scroll down a little. Okay. Keep reading, bacha. I'm scrolling down a little. See the subject, goods received defective plus lesson number. The subject is very clear. We are your old regular customers. We had placed a bulk order of sports goods with your firm. We have received the goods, but unfortunately, we found that some goods were missing and some were defective. We found that the cricket kits were neither complete nor of the desired quality. Since your firm is well reputed, such a lapse is hard to digest. Your reputation too is at stake. Itna mat likhiye, no need to write all this. Next picture. It is therefore hoped that you will look into the matter. Don't write hope, write requested. It is requested that you will look into the matter and do the needful at your earliest. We are sorry that we are compelled to delay the payment. This is absolutely correct. This statement should be mentioned in complaint letters. Clear, beta? Whom are you writing to? London Sports. So we have put it in capital here. Letters of complaint. I'm sharing one more with you. Please see this. Write a letter to Mrs. Bhalla Sports, complaining about the tracksuit supplied by them. Chalo, just read this. See, they have not mentioned anything. They have just simply said, create all the required information. They have not mentioned what is the problem. You have to create the. See, this is wrong. We should not write the school name over here. It should be written on the left side. That is why I have shared this PDF. There are
The
certain
subject.
mistakes in this. हाँ बेटा, ये जो है यहाँ पे नहीं लिखना चाहिए था. We should have written it here. And now please come to this subject. Please read it quickly. And who is Mr. O.P. Sharma? PT. There is nothing like PT. Must be PTI. तो थोड़ा सा गड़बड़ है इसमें. But never mind. You people go through the letter. Yes, beta, did you read? We placed a bulk order with your prestigious sports company for tracksuits. Size was this. We received them well in time, but on opening them, we found certain defects with them. First of all, the material is inferior to the sample supplied. Sizes are also not proper, so we are sending the whole carton back. Kindly replace them with the desired quality. We were disheartened at this mishap. Being very old customers, we expected better quality. Kindly do the needful at your earliest and eliminate our inconvenience. The last sentence is not clear. You need to change this sentence. What you want, needful, but what you want, that you are not. Actually, here they have mentioned, kindly replace them. It's better you put it here. Kindly replace the above stock with the desired quality and the desired size. Okay. And here you could have used this sentence, which they have not used. We could have used it. We are sorry that we are compelled to delay the payment. This is always better in letters of complaint. Okay, children, this is which kind of a letter? This is which letter that I've shared with you?
Complaint. This complaint letter.
Letter of complaint letter. And these are business complaint letters. These are not official complaints. Okay? These are not official complaints. Remember this. So when we say complaint letters, we have two kinds of letters. Okay, Pache? Chalo, tell me. Ask if you have anything to ask. Hmm.
Ma'am, in business letter only complaint letter will come.
In business letters, beta only complaint letters. We are not placing orders, nothing of this kinds. Okay. It's a complaint letter, normal complaint letter that we have. I have shared two with you. If you want, you can see this as well, giving you a minute.
And ma'am, in official letter,
Official letter, I just told you. We had started with official letters only. That either it is going to be a letter to the editor or a letter to some senior authority, maybe the superintendent of police or the district magistrate, something like that. Okay. Most
okay, ma'am.
importantly, letter to the editors. Because both of them are official. We don't know those people. So most probably letter to the editors, but of course the category also includes letters to senior officials. So we have letters, two kinds of letters. Is there any confusion, children, in letters? Please ask. Anything regarding the syllabus, anything regarding the format, vocabulary, matter, whatever you want to ask. Then I'll move on to the next topic that is mentioned in the syllabus. Tell me if there's anything to be asked.
No, ma'am.
No? Chal, then let's move further. If you are okay with this. If you still want at the end, I can take it up again with you. Vijay, what is the next thing which is written?
And determiners.
Determiners. Okay. Now in determiners, what all is included? Let's do that as well. A quick revision. Come on, name a few determiners, children.
And this, that, these, those, some, many, few, little.
These are demonstratives. This, that, these, those. Demonstratives. Demonstratives are also a part of determiners. Next, what is included? Come on. What is included next? What is next?
And
Hmm?
A and the.
A and the. Basically, you mean articles? Hmm?
yes, ma'am.
Yes. It's
Some
articles.
quantifiers,
Articles.
much, many.
Quantifiers. These are quantifiers. Much, many, some, any, how many, how much. All these are quantifiers and they are also a part of determiners. See, beta, because this time we are not going to have MCQs in all exercises. It may be simply written, fill a suitable determiner. So if you don't know only what is a determiner, then how will you fill? That is why I am revising up with you. So determiners, the first thing are demonstratives. This, that, these, those. Okay, bache? Second, your friends have also shared with you, it's articles. Articles, I'm talking about a and the. And then quantifiers. Quantifiers, we mean some, any, much, many. All these are quantifiers. Anything else which is included in determiners, children? Tell me. We do have something which we are still missing out. Anyone?
Ma'am, distributives like each,
Excellent.
every,
It is distributives. Can you share with your friends which words are used as distributives?
each, every, neither, nor, either, or.
Very nice. Each, every, either, neither, either, or, neither, nor. All these are also included as determinants. So I hope it's okay, children. We have included all the things for determine. And one more thing, yes, we are still missed out one thing. The last one we have
Ma'am,
missed out.
possessives.
Excellent. Possessives. Mine, yours, his, hers, all these possessives. So what are the main categories, Bacha?
Article, quantifiers, possessive,
Demonstrative.
Quantifier.
Yes. So you will remember,
Yes, ma'am.
Kaka, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Please remember that these are the words we have to use when we have determiners. Okay, tell me now. After determiners, what is there next?
And tenses.
Tenses. In tenses, you have normal beta usage of verbs. Correct use of verb. Is, are, was, were, has, have, and what else? Normal ing, past tense, present tense. What we have to use that beta. Okay. What next? Tell me.
Sentence reordering.
Sentence reordering. I think you know about this. There is no fixed format for sentence reordering.
Yes, ma'am.
There is no fixed format. You just have to use your logic in this for sentence reordering beta. Just use your logics. What is the general idea that you take when you do sentence reordering? Just share it with me.
The sentence should make sense.
Okay, you take out the subject first. Okay. Tell me others. Hmm. What is the general strategy you take? बताओ बच्चा. कुछ भी? Or you plan it? Okay, you don't want to share, it's absolutely okay. Fine with it. Anyone else? Anything you want me to discuss with you, please tell me. Anything.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, in some letters, subject is written first and then salutation. And ma'am, in some there is salutation is first and then subject. So ma'am, what is correct?
Peter, both are correct. I'll tell you, both of them are correct. There is nothing to worry in this. Whatever you feel convenient, you can write. Absolutely okay with it. Both are correct. Most of the books you will find, and there's a lot of confusion regarding this with children, I understand. Because different books have different patterns, but you relax over here. Whatever you feel convenient, you write. Okay, either you can write address in first and then write the subject, but when you write the subject, be very sure that the subject should be very short. That is very important. Do not write long sentences when you write the subject. Just make sure that you do not write long sentences. Okay, beta? Do not write long sentences. Very good.
Okay, ma'am.
Next.
Gap filling.
Hmm?
Gap filling.
Okay, gap filling. What is gap filling? Tell me, what is gap filling?
Fill the gap.
Simple. You'll have words. And what you need to do?
And we have to put the appropriate word.
Yes, you have to put the appropriate word. That is all. You don't have to write much. The words will be given to you. Your options are given. You have to fill the gaps.
Ma'am, tomorrow will be a break.
No, children, as of now, nothing like this. However, I can request principal sir again. What exam you have tomorrow?
I'm on 18 business.
Ma'am, bio.
Business and bio. But then the math students will be free now. They do not have an exam on 18th. So if we give a preparatory leave for you people, then math students will be sitting free.
And they
Ma'am,
can
but
also
only
practice for.
1 day is left.
I'll also request, you also request, sir, principal sir. That is what we can do. Okay, I'll request on my behalf, but you have to request on your behalf. So let's do it together. Let us request, sir. If sir agrees to it. Okay, don't worry. Let us request, sir. Maybe sir allows us. You also request. Let me also request. Business studies you have with the commerce students.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, it is nice. So you need to study.
Ma'am, revise.
Have you all arranged for your transport and all?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm? Beta, do not be absent for these exams. This is what I'm saying. Don't take them casually, बच्चे. ऐसा नहीं है कि अरे कोई बात नहीं internal है. Don't do it, okay? Just don't do that. Please be regular for your exam. पूछिए बच्चा, whatever you want to ask. If you have anything in mind related to grammar, writing section, though don't worry, it's an offline exam. We teachers will be present there. In case of any queries, we will be available. It's not an online exam, so don't worry. We are all coming to school for invigilation. So we all would be there. Still, if you have anything, you can ask now. If it strikes you later, you can drop a message personal to the teachers. They'll help you out. And Batao Bacha, is there anything you want me to take again? Or you're okay? Would you like to write a letter of complaint, or letter to editor, or no? Tell me honestly. If you're interested in writing, we'll do it. If not, then we'll do something else. Nobody wants to write, no? If I'll tell you to write, you will all disappear. You will leave the meeting and go. Chalo, you people only ask. We still have 3-4 minutes. Ask whatever you feel like asking. Don't want to ask anything. Okay, let me take it up. Supposing you have to write a letter to the editor. These days, you see there are a lot of cases of malaria. And which other problem? Tell me. That fever which is spreading these days in all the cities. It is malaria and
Ma'am, dengue.
yes, Peter. You read in the newspaper almost every day. People suffering from fever because of malaria and bolo bacha, you don't read newspaper, batao. Fever. Very common these days. So many people dying also because of fever by malaria, and which is the other disease. One of your friend just now spoke. He gave the correct answer. Now he is not speaking. Yes,
De-
Bache? What? It is dengue. Actually, in Hindi we call it as dengue. In English we call it as dengue. It is pronounced as dengue in English. In Hindi we call it as dengue. But the answer is absolutely correct. So it's the spread of malaria and dengue. So you need to write a letter to the editor and request him and show your concern that this is happening. Now give me a suitable subject for this letter. Orally kar lete hain, no issues. Give me a suitable subject. Hmm.
Spread of malaria and dengue in the locality.
Okay. Spread of malaria and dengue in our locality. Fine. How would you introduce? What will be the first part? Chalo. Introductory paragraph, what will you write? How will we give the introduction?
Ma'am, like I am the resident of that place.
Yes. Very good. I'm a resident of this area and this problem we are facing. This is how we can start. What details can we share in this?
What are the problems that people are facing, like
Yes, dear.
waterlogging and mosquitoes growth?
Mhm. Good. Very nice. And what will be your suggestions and your requests?
and to prefer full sleeve clothes.
Full sleeves clothes. Yes, this is one very good suggestion. Very nice. What else can be given? Good, good. Absolutely correct. What request can you make to the authorities or the government? Full sleeves clothes we will wear. Water in the coolers we will change. What will the government do? They can go for some fogging. Yes. You know what is fogging now?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Yes,
So we need to request the authorities also that we request that there should be regular fogging. The garbage should be picked up by on time. There should be no heaps of garbage. There should be no because all this is so unhygienic, na? And if they are not getting it cleaned, it is their responsibility.